Here FTP is there, that is file transfer protocol. Next one we are going to read, that is SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol, is one of the most common protocol used for sending email. Now from word only it is clear it is for sending mail. Here it was FTP for transferring file. Next one is for sending mail. For sending email between two or more servers, it is generally used to send messages from a mail client to a mail server. Mail client means the person who is using the computer. Server means from where the information will be searched. The messages are then retrieved by the email client. Means at the end, information is received by the client server. Here you can see all the SMTP, how it is working. First, message will be sent. Message is in the queue. Queue means in the line your message will be. Then SMTP will provide internet service. Then again it is putting your information in a queue. Then POP server, it is retrieving the information. Then at the end you will receive the information. Next one is IMAP and POP. IMAP stands for Internet Message Access Protocol and POP stands for Post Office Protocol. Now these are the two protocols which are used for Internet Standard Protocol for receiving email. When the message email is coming, this type of protocol they are using. In today's world, almost every single email client supports both these protocols due to wide acceptability. Nowadays, we are using these two both. The utility of IMAP or protocol varies with respect to their usage in different environments. When configuring an email application, it is essential to specify both the sending protocol, that is SMTP, and the receiving protocol, that is POP or IMP. When we have to send any message, mail, we use SMTP, and when the mail have to be received, two protocols are there. One is IMAP, another one is POP. But mostly we are using these two both also. Here one figure is given. New email messages there, then messages and mailbox are stored centrally. So you can view them from any computer setup from the IMAP account details. Means you have to log in that account also. Here checking your email. First of all, email server is there. IMAP or POP, which one from these two both, one will be active. Then again, here UCL computer is there, home computer, whichever computer is there. At the end, here central file store is there. And here three things are there. UCL, from where you are accessing your mail. Home is there, internet cafe, or from anywhere. So from up to this, your chapter is completed now.